everyone, it's Lunar Light Tarot. Welcome back to my channel, and hi if you are new. I am so happy to have you here with me today. So you already saw the topic. Today's reading is all about what do people say when you're not around. And you can make this about a specific person if you'd like, or just people in general. But in front of me, I have 3 piles here. Okay, so for pile number 1 is going to be orange calcite. And I said piles, but they're actually crystals, but you know what I mean. All right. Pile number 2 is selenite. And pile or crystal number 3 is titanium quartz. So while you're choosing, I'll go ahead and let you know that the reading at the end for my subscribers, aka my OGs, is going to be a general read today. They're going to be like spirit guide messages, what you need to know type of thing, okay? And yeah, I think that's all I have to say today. So let's just go ahead and get into the reading. I hope you've chosen. I will see you at your timestamp, okay? Bye. Hey there, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this orange calcite, this one is for you, of course. Let's go ahead and get into what do they say when you're not around, okay? Again, it could be general or it could be a specific person. Oh, before we do get started, I want to give a shout out to some patrons. So shout out Diamond, LHJ, Bridget, Lauren, Tia, Carolyn, and thank you to all my patrons. But yeah, I hope you guys are really enjoying the content over there. Join me because I've got over 30 videos you guys can check out. So what do people say when you're not around? All right, let's get into it. I'm using the Tarot Illuminati. What do people say? Oh, wow. Okay, so I need to take these upright. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands coming out. Wow. So people say that you are, first of all, you're a queen, okay? You're a king, you're royalty. It's giving your energy. It's like you come off as very regal and royal. People also say that like at first they didn't feel as attracted to you as you did when you started like talking about yourself or like your passions. Or just in general, I feel like, people also say you know how to hold a conversation when you're not around. People say that you're really abundant, you're very creative. They could even recognize you as someone who like manifests, but I feel like they more so say that you're very creative, very passionate, that you would make a good partner, okay? It's coming through heavy. I mean, Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands coming out first, like, whoo-wee. Yeah, people see you as very abundant. Like they say wow, the person just seems like they're doing really well for themselves. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. People say that you're very giving and you're very kind, like you're very generous, and you know how to have a balanced give and take as well. People say that you remind them of someone else that they used to know too. They could say that about you, that you remind them of like someone special. I know it's not the 6 of Cups, but getting that kind of energy too. All right, we have the Strength card here. So yeah, people say that you are strong-willed and strong-minded. You could even be a bit stubborn. But people also say that like your body is strong or like you look strong. You don't actually have to like necessarily be fit to be strong, But yeah, people say you like look strong. All right. You don't have to be small to be strong. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, we have the Hierophant here. Yeah, so people say that you're like very wise and you're very like book smart as well. Like you're very intelligent. People say that you've obviously gone through a lot of lessons and now you have a lot of wisdom to share with other people. Okay, so that's the Tarot Illuminati. People also say that like, yeah, you're able to teach them a lot, or that you have like the keys to life. Even like people might say like that person just has it all figured out, like you seem to have it all figured out is what people could say. All right, now let's get into my yellow and white cards. All right, for those who chose orange calcite, be sure to give the video a like if you like it. I just don't see this working out. I'm sorry. People say that they feel like you would reject them, okay, if they were to come towards you. What do people say about orange calcite when they leave the room? Acts up embarrassing. Wow. Tantrum, behind the scenes drama. I just said, did you hear about so-and-so? So people may be talking about like old situations in which you did act up and like how much you've changed since then. Something like that. People try to bring up drama sometimes when you leave the room. Or like try to say something embarrassing about you. That way other people are not like, yeah, wow, they're so great. Like, oh yeah, but did you hear about this that they did? It's so embarrassing. Like they might try and do that. What do people say? All right, has a crush on you, likes you more than you think, needs more time. So people say they have a crush on you when you leave the room. Let's see. Cuffing season. Ew, okay. If people say that they want to cuff you, they want a commitment with you when you leave the room. Damn. Wait, what did it say? Wow, we have freaky deaky. Oh my gosh, this person wants to do kinky things with you. So yeah, so people could like allude that they really want to do, like, they want to explore with you, okay, in the bedroom. What else do we have? People could also say that like they feel like you don't like them like that. Okay. Or that they don't like you like that. This could be haters saying that like, they're not that great. All right, we also have confused, torn in two directions. I feel like there's some people who don't know how to feel about you. And that's what they say. Like, I don't really know how to feel about them. Like, I just don't really know them that well yet. Something like that. Okay, so now let's continue with the Alice's Romance Angels. Not romance. Alice's Romance Oracle. Okay, 1 and 2. What do people say when you're not around? What do they say when they're not around? For those who chose orange calcite. If you guys like this, you can check out my TikTok as well. I do like lots of videos there. All right, I want to be more than friends. For sure. So people say they want to be more than friends with you. Makes sense. I hope you're not with someone else. They say, I feel there is too much competition. Wow. Yeah. Let's see, what else? I'm talking to others about you. So this is just confirmation that, yeah, you're definitely a topic of conversation. What do other people say about pile number 1 when they're not around? Wow, you are beautiful. Come on now. That was the first card out. Yeah, so they say that you're gorgeous. Like, it's not just beautiful. It's like stunning. Okay, all those fancy adjectives. Exquisite, you know? Vibrant. I could keep going. All right, I am seeking revenge. Wow. So when you're not in the room, people will say that your glow up and your way of like coming into yourself has been like you seeking revenge. They're like curious. They're like, are they seeking revenge? Like, is this a revenge body, a revenge glow up? Like, what is this? That's what people say about you when you're not around. Like, are they seeking revenge? The best revenge is a life well lived, right? Come on. My intentions can be selfish at times. Yeah, people say that you could be a little bit selfish. I think it's just because you're not like, it's kind of funny because you have some people who are saying that you give equally and that you're very giving, and you have some people who are saying that you're selfish. So I think, again, you're haters and people who you don't give to anymore for good reason. And they're like, oh my God, they're so selfish. I don't want to deal with my BS anymore. Like, what you mean, girl? Okay. I heard something about you. Okay, so they could say that they've heard about you. And so people say when you leave the room, like, oh my God, I never met them before, but I've actually heard about them before. I've been up all night thinking about you. You're on my mind the most. Yeah, so people say that they're into you, that they like be thinking about you when you're not around. Let's just get a few more from my white and yellow deck. What do people say when you're not around? Watching. They say that they watch your social media. Okay. People could even be jealous of your social media. People say that you're a boss, that you're becoming rich, and again, generous, that you're very generous. I'm thinking about moving on. People say that they have crushes on you and they're going to try to move on because they feel like nothing's going to happen between you and them. That's what they say. Badass. Whoa, bad boy or girl. Dangerous and hot. Yeah, so people say you're dangerous and hot. You know, all right, so that's what I have for you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Wednesday. If you would like a personal, I have a website where you can view like my shop and all of that. And I also have a TikTok where I post multiple times a week and a Patreon. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, also the OG reading, of course. If you are subscribed, check out the OG reading, please. It's all about your messages from your spirit guides, what you need to know right now, all right? But yeah, that is what I have for y'all. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Okay, love and light. Bye. Hey there, pal number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this Selenite Wand, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. But first, I want to give a shout out to some patrons. So shout out Diamond, LHJ, Bridget, Lauren, Tia, and Carolyn. And thank you to all my patrons. I'm so grateful for you all. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into today's reading. When I was shuffling in the energy for you guys, I was already getting that people say that they regret losing you and that they regret like just like not putting up a fight for like the connection with you, that they're heartbroken over you. All right, so let's just go ahead and get into the messages aside from that. So yeah, what do people say when you're not around? This could be about someone specific or in general. All right. Wow, the Emperor. The people say they want like commitment with you, that they want to be in your life like long term. People say that they like your sense of direction, but they don't always know where you're going. Like people say that you march to the beat of your own drum and you have your own rhythm. People also say that you're someone who is really confident and is able. It has a really special path. Okay, people also say that you're like you're a boss, or that you feel you could be a boss. Like you have this like I'm in control kind of energy. Interesting. People don't always understand your vision, but they know you're on a path. All right, what do people say when you're not around? Yeah, people say that they don't understand like what you're doing, but they can see that it's working out for you. That's kind of interesting. Like maybe you guys are taking an unconventional path and people are saying like, I can see that it's working out for this person, but I don't understand how they're doing it. All right. What do people say when they're not around? People say that they watch your social media. People say that they're like they spy on you in some capacity. People say that they like to know what's going on in your life. I just heard keep up with you, like keeping up with the Kardashians. All right, we have the King of Cups. People low-key say that they have feelings for you. Oh my God. Yeah, people. These are people from your past who definitely still have feelings for you. Not all of these messages are, but people from your past are saying that they still have feelings for you and that they're sad that they played games in the connection and put you in your head and didn't put enough effort in. Wow, that karma though. Anyway, so when you're not around, there are secrets being revealed, not about you, but like about people who watch you, or about people who like surround you, and like how interested in you they really are, or how much they really care. That's really interesting. So let's go ahead now and look at the white and yellow cards. What do people say when you're not around? What do people say about you when you're not around? For those who chose selenite, I'm ready to be together, period. What was the first thing I said? So yeah, you're someone that people want to cuff, all right? They want to be in a relationship with you. What do people say when you're not around? Curves, body, BBW. So yeah, you're someone who has curves. Okay, it could be have a larger body, and you're looking good. Okay, it's giving luscious. All right. Okay, let's see what else. I wasn't hearing vivacious. Period. What else? What do people say you're not around? I have serious feelings for you. Come on now. Come on now. These cards, the energy doesn't lie. The energy does not lie. Series star power wanted to show, but didn't come out. What do people say when you're not around? That could be an undercurrent of the conversation, that you have star power. People said that you're family focused, so that you want kids, or that you work really hard for your future. You work really hard for your kids. If you have kids, like you give them a good life. All right. People say that you could be a good parent also if you have kids. All right. What do people say about you? People say that, wow, people that you're afraid of your shadow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I feel like I'm getting a specific message. People can say that you hold grudges against them, but I really don't feel like you're necessarily holding grudges. More so, forgiving but not forgetting, and acting accordingly. But yeah, people want to say that you hold on to things. Yeah. Woo! That got a little spicy. Okay, hold on. Let's keep going. What do people say when you're not around? That you're spiritual, you're in tune. You get a lot of messages so people know that you're spiritual. They say like, oh yeah, this person's definitely spiritual. Oh, right. Wow. People say you may be impulsive. Damn. Okay. You got some people who are not the biggest fans, but if they say, if you don't have haters, you ain't popping, right? So, yeah, impulsive. People may say that you make like bad decisions, or you have like poor money management. This is funny because I feel like people are pocket watching you and they see that you're going out and doing things and they're like, oh my God, like they're probably spending so much money, like Meanwhile, everything paid. Meanwhile, like your bills are paid. I'm getting that one TikTok phrase of like, I pay my bills and my bills are paid. Like, so why but people, you know, they want to say things about you. I feel like people may want to throw a little dirt in her name, and that's what they be saying. All right. What else? Let's get one more. Your presence raises the social status of others. Wow. So there's a big discrepancy here. Some people who are really into you, obviously, and some people who are like, yeah, but they do this and they do that, you know, the hater voice. Yeah, but your presence raises the social status of others. People will say that like, so-and-so's gotten more popular since they dated you, or that like the people that you're around, like they come around you because you have like some kind of clout or like social clout. 555 when I'm saying that. All right, so let's go ahead now and look at Alice's romance oracle cards, one and two. What do people say when you're not around? Again, this could be a specific person or just your person. Guys, also check me out on TikTok. I'm there a couple times a week. All right, I admire how hard you work. That's what people say when you're not around. They admire how hard you work. All right. I'm playing games on purpose. Whoa, people say that you play games with them on purpose. I think this is definitely about you. Not to be like, oh yeah, definitely. But I think people feel like you either playing dumb on purpose or that like you can like play the dating game very well, something like that. People may even feel like you're a bit of a player because you're very focused on like your career. Maybe you're not really into dating right now, and that's why people say that you're a bit of a player. Oh, let's see. What do people say when you're not around? What do people say when pal number 2 is not around? You hurt my feelings. Okay. Yeah, people say that you hurt their feelings about something. I'm planning on messaging you soon. This could be people that you cut contact with. They want to message you soon because they feel like, oh wow, because they've been having regrets. People say they regret the way that they treat you. Okay. Yeah. Why did you leave? Again, exactly. So these are people whose life that you left. And when you leave people's lives, it really does hurt their feelings because all they have to do now is sit with the knowing of what they did to you, you know, because I feel like you're not the kind of person who just like ups and leaves people's lives that you don't do anything to you, right? Like who does that? So yeah, exactly. Anyway, you also have, I think you're hot and I feel connected to you. So yeah, people be saying that you're hot, period. And that they feel like a special connection to you. I only believe in science and facts, though. Interesting. So people feel like they be having a little bit of some spiritual experiences with you. And they're like, I don't know what to think about that because I only believe in science and facts. They also say that they think you're out of their league. Okay, period. But let's go ahead and just get a few more from the white and yellow deck. And then we'll wrap up the reading. But yeah, what do people say when you're not around? Be sure to check out the OG reading as well. It's going to be like spirit guide messages, what you need to know. Of course, only if you're subscribed, you know. All right, we have Casanova, easily attracts attention and main character. Yeah, so people say that you have main character energy. You easily attract attention. Ooh, we have force or overly dominant and power issues. See, this is the divide we're seeing right here. So you have people who see you in this light energy is like, yeah, they just attract attention, like they're a main character. And then you have other people who honestly want to project. Let's be totally real here, because I feel like you naturally just attract this attention, right? Easily attracts attention. People be like, oh my God, they're forcing it. Like they just want power, and that's why they're doing this and that, or that's why, you know, they try and like even help. People will even misconstrue the ways you try and help people out of the kindness of your heart. And be like, they just want like people to look at them in a certain light. It's like, no, you look at me in that light. Like, you're the one who's looking at me in that light. Like, I'm just doing my thing. That's crazy. But yeah, as people say. So we got a little bit of a chasm there, you know what I mean? Successful, financial freedom, genuine happiness. Yeah, people say that you're genuinely happy and that you're very successful. Wow. What do people say? Whoa, that they want you so badly. Oh my gosh, thinks about you a lot. Sexual fantasies. Look what it came out with. Third party interference, possible cheating. So you have people who are in relationships who want you. These are people who would even like, yeah, who are even in relationships who be saying like, yeah, they're really hot. Like, sir, like, not that. On the bottom, it says, I want commitment with you. Come on, y'all thought I was joking. Like, it's not a joke, okay? Yeah, I think about you a lot. Woo. All right, so that is what I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I post new videos every Wednesday. Become an OG today so you can watch the OG reading, all about spirit guided messages, and it's a general read basically. Check me out on TikTok. Also, if you like, I have a Patreon as well. And if you want to book a personal, I'm also available. I'm probably gonna like shut down one of these things pretty soon because, as you can see, it's a lot of stuff. But yeah, maybe personals could be doing a booking method instead. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll talk to you in the next one. All right, love and light. Bye. Hey Pal 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this titanium quartz crystal, this one is for you, of course. Let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do start, I want to give a shout out to some patrons. So shout out Diamond, LHJ, Bridget, Lauren, Tia, and Carolyn. And thank you just all to my patrons. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoying the content. Do check out the Patreon if you like, because I have over 30 videos at this point. I'm probably more than that, honestly. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it though. So yeah, what do people say when you're not around? For pal number 3, last but never least, you're no. Technically not last because we had the OG reading, but all right, we have the 9 of Swords. So people can say that when you're not around, people may even like worry about you when you're not around, and they are really sad to either see you doing so well without them or just like being out of their life. I think it's both, honestly. So when you're not around, people say that they're actually stressed about you. They think about you a lot, and they've been like even having like sleepless nights over you. Okay, this could be a specific person or it could be people in general. But yeah, people are saying that you've gotten under their skin in some way. With the 2 of Pentacles, people say it seems like you're doing a lot right now. Your life is very busy. That you're doing all this very gracefully. I feel like this could be a specific person you're asking about. And this person, they say that like they are really sad to see you like leave their life, and also like honestly, they say that you're doing better without them. All right. So yeah, what do people say when you're not around? Wow. Or what this person say? Sorry, I'm not gonna take those guys. There's too many. All right, what do they say when you're not around? Judgment in reverse. Wow. People say that they're getting karma for what they did to you. Damn. These could also be like people are seeing others receive karma. Oh, you know what this is also? If you're not asking about a specific person, people are saying that they're becoming a little bit nervous because it seems like whenever someone does you dirty, they get the shit end of the stick, and you end up with a whole new skill or a whole new passion or, you know, a whole new zest for life, a whole new wardrobe even for some of you. You're out there looking better, you know, like doing great, while the people who did you dirty receive karma. And at this point, they're a little scared. You know how, and you may be like, oh no, who's saying that, Lunar? But listen, you know how people have noticed now how whenever someone talks ill about Lizzo, they get messed up? Multiple, I don't mean to bring like, you know, scary energy into this reading, but honestly, there are multiple people who, you know, God bless, have passed away after speaking ill about Lizzo. I'm just saying, like, and that everyone knows it at this point, like, so it's giving the same energy, all right? It's a little scary. So people, yeah, so they're a little scared. Oh my gosh, it's giving spooky season vibes. Let's see. 5 of Wands. What do people say? People say that you're very busy. You're very busy, and that you may not even have time for them. People say that there's competition over you. Oh, wait, what do we have? Wow. This is a lot of conversation about the people who try to do you dirty in your life. People say that the people who try to do you dirty are now fighting amongst themselves. That they're now trying to deceive and trick each other. Okay. And that they're, you know, they're all in their heads. They're, you know, they're not doing well. So this pile seems so far is about, people are talking about how people, when they do you dirty, they get way more than they expected. All right. They get that when it comes back to them. Oh my gosh, it is so bad. It's like Run for the Hills kind of bad. Okay. So I just feel like you're not even doing anything. I just feel like your ancestors do not play about you. Your spirit guides do not play about you. All right. It's like you may not be the type to, you know, like do hexes or like return to senders, but your ancestors got you. Like they might be the type, okay? You know what I mean? All right, so we had the first card here. Coming at the top of the deck, I'm gonna take it. We have money is about to double. All right, people will be saying that you look like you're about to come into more money. You look like you're doing well for yourself. That your money's about to like come up, about to double. Try something different. Okay, switch up, unpredictable, iconic. Wow, people say that you're iconic, and the way you switch up is so unpredictable and just again iconic. Wow. Okay, so people say they're watching your social media. Sorry, I'm gonna say wow so much. Okay, so people say that they're watching your social media. And that there could be an undertone of jealousy here, you know, because the key words. I want to move forward, but a situation won't allow it. So yeah, some people say that they want to move forward with you or they want to come towards you and like actually talk to you again, but the situation won't allow it or you wouldn't allow it, honestly. People are saying that you're not a pushover anymore. Those are what I just got. But if people say when you're not around, I want to be with you, but the timing isn't right. Whoa, we just got 2 cards. Basically saying the same thing. Yup. I find you intriguing and mysterious. You're sexy. Period. Yes, definitely intriguing and mysterious. You have some lore around you, all right? What do people say when you're not around? Genuine, boldly you. Yeah, people say that you're being authentic, that you're yourself. Wow, that's great. People could also say that you have a great sense of style, attractive physique, alluring energy, and then you make them nervous. Okay, so that was the white and yellow deck. I might actually turn this into an actual deck. We'll see. What would you guys think about that if I were to turn this into an actual deck? But let's go ahead now and look at Alice's Romance Oracle 1 and 2. Now be sure to check out the OG reading for my subscribers, of course. It's the spirit guide messages today. All right. I feel there is too much competition. Come on, guys. Yeah, so people feel like there's competition over you. Also that you're really busy. And they have to compete with your peace. You know what I mean? Like people have to compete with how relaxed you are in your own life and like, you know, show you a better time than you can show yourself. I miss you. Like people say when you're away, when you're not around, but they miss you. I never should have let you go. Damn. That's what they be saying. But they never should let you go. Wow. I liked you for a very long time. I keep writing and deleting messages. Yup, definitely. People want to talk to you and they just feel like you're just doing better without them. I fucked up. Exactly. I'm telling you, there is someone in particular who is talking about you the most, who feels like they fumbled the bag, and they'd be right. They'd be right about that. Like, and you're just doing so well without this person. And it's under their skin. Like they want to write you, but they're just like, why should I write them when they're literally happier without me? Oh no, I don't mean to laugh, but like, it's just kind of funny. I am confused. See, people will say that they don't know where they're at with you. I only believe in science and facts. Oh, interesting. So people could even be saying that like they've had some spiritual experiences either with you or after you enter their life, and it's confusing them because they only believe in science and facts. What do they say when you're not around? I've been having regrets. And love will keep us together. Okay. I'm sorry. My reaction. Yeah, so they're saying that like we love each other though. Like I know this person has love for me, so you know, we'll make it through. Okay. All right. These people feel like you might come back to them because you have history. But you know, you're doing better, I feel like, without these rocks in your hot air balloon. Let's play it that way. All right, let's get a few more from my white and yellow deck, and then we'll wrap things up. Okay, what do people say when you're not around? Destined for success, period. Oh my god. Yeah, I should put a period on this card. Yeah, so people say you're destined for success, that you're doing amazing things, you're doing them with ease or grace. Like, wow, people say you're elegant when you're not around. So they say you're the sexiest person I know. God damn, come on now, period. You're a spiritualist, healer, witch, spell worker, or angelic persona. So people could, you know, be saying that about you, that you're a witch or that you're a spiritualist at least, and that you maybe that you do spells or you could do spells. People are wondering if you do spells. All right. And they be saying that. Change is storm clouds. You know what it is? You know what it is that makes them wonder if you're really like, you know, a spiritualist or a witch or, you know, whatever you want to call it, right? Like, you know, I know people don't resonate with that term, but it just has a bad stereotype. But yeah, what makes them really wonder if you're alchemizing energy or not is the way you handle change. It's the way that whenever things fall apart for you, they come back together. They're really falling together. And there's always a big rainbow and the most beautiful breeze and gorgeous sunlight whenever your storm clouds break. It's like, oh my gosh, it almost looked like you went through like the washing machine and people were worried about like, oh my God, are they going to make it out? Like they're in the washing machine or like they're in the car wash, and you come out all like waxed and, you know, polished and brand new, or, you know, or smelling fresh, you know, looking good from the washing machine. You know what I mean? So it's the way you handle change that makes people wonder, like, what are they doing? Anyway, so that is what I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I post new videos every Wednesday. So become an OG today so you can watch the OG reading all about spirit guide messages. What else do I have for you guys? I also have a TikTok where I post a couple times a week. I have a website where you can book a reading with me. And that's it. Okay, thank you so much for watching today's reading, and I'll talk to you in the next one. All right, love and light. Bye. Hey peeps, and welcome to the OG reading. Thank you so much for staying to the very end of the video. Let's go ahead and get into the OG reading today. That was the main reading. Okay, it's gonna be a general reading. I almost said the main reading topic. All right, so general read, messages from your spirit guides. Let's go ahead and see what your spirit guides want to tell you. All right. So yeah, what is the general read for my OGs? All right. So we have the Alchemist and the Eight of Swords. Your spirit guides want to tell you that you may be overthinking something in your life, and it could be starting to even, I don't want to say block, but you're underestimating how powerful you really are. That's what your spirit guides want to tell you. You're really underestimating how powerful you are. I'm hearing that one phrase like it's like a TikTok thing. If you don't like where you're at, you're a witch. You can change it. Like something like that. And it's basically saying you have so much power and ability to manifest. Your spirit guides are saying there's no need to doubt that you're going to get to where you're going. And don't you see how the path has already been laid out for you and all the breadcrumbs that are leading you to this amazing feast? It's like I feel like you're starting to see evidence that your manifestation is coming into your life, but you're wondering, okay, you're seeing a lot of possibly angel numbers or just signs and synchronicities in general, but you're still like, is this really going to happen for me? Is it really happening? Like, can I really trust this? Is my life, waiting for the other shoe to drop kind of energy? All right. Wow. We have the Six of Wands. Your spirit guides want you to know that you're destined for success. All right. I just heard that you're destined for success. It's success on the horizon for you, or whatever you've been wanting is going to happen for you. Okay. This recognition you've been wanting possibly is really going to happen for you. You're going to get naturally recognized for whatever you're doing. Okay. You need to trust in yourself more though. And trust in your path. All right. Sometimes you may feel stuck, but are you really stuck, or are you in an ebb season, an ebb or a flow, right? Are you really stuck, or are you learning lessons right now? Are you integrating your lessons right now? Are you doing your shadow work right now? Are you really stuck, or is this a season of rest? Should you be taking a break? Like, you know what I mean? Seven of Wands. The message. So I feel that your spirit guides want to tell you that you could even be taking on too much at this time, and it's time to reprioritize. Even if this boundary might disappoint people, time to start possibly a new journey. Maybe some of you could be switching jobs or just doing or pivoting in some way. All right. Let's look at my white and yellow cards now. All right, what do your spirit guides want you to know? What the general read for your spirit guides? Want you so badly, thinks about you a lot. Sexual fantasies, okay. What do your spirit guides want you to know? Master manifester, genie in a bottle. You could be manifesting like a new romantic interest, and just know that you already have people who think about you a lot. Like a lot is happening behind the scenes. Also, yeah, again, you're a master manifester. So don't believe that, you know, you can't get to your goals when you're literally manifesting it like it's already happening. Life is long, you know? If you keep focusing on what you want, you're gonna get it, you know? You're already seeing that it's happening. Wow. So your spirit guides are saying that you need more boundaries with something, or like maybe you're feeling drained in an area of your life, and maybe you're giving too much. All right. It's either time for you to like raise your price, or, you know, change some boundaries in a way, you know what I mean? Like, or like distance yourself from someone even. I just like playing games and winning. All right. Spirit is saying right now that you're winning. You're in a winning season. Okay. You also have the baddest on the block when I split the deck. So Spirit is saying that you're in a winning season, and it's because you're taking things lightly in your life. You just like playing games and winning. 4 for 4 when I said that. You're taking your life a little bit more lightly, or you should, or you need to. And I don't want to say should, right? Or you can. I'm trying to replace the word should with can. Try it, guys. Can or will instead of should. It's so much... So it's a lighter energy. Makes you feel better about life. You know what I mean? No more shame. Anyway, compares themselves to you, put you on a pedestal, insecure. Spirit wants you to know right now that there are people who are comparing themselves to you and putting you on a pedestal. These could be people from your past who want to return and rekindle things with you. What do your spirit guides want to tell you? I find you intriguing and mysterious. You're sexy. Yeah, you're looking sexy to people right now. We have, damn, you're one bad bitch. Come on now. Yeah, you guys are experiencing a glow up right now. Is what your spirit guides want to tell you. You could have people from your past who want to spin the block because of this. But yeah, you are undergoing a glow up at this time, is what your spirit guides want to tell you. They also want to say continue to remain private and mysterious. Okay. Not everybody deserves to know you, is what I heard. What's the general read? I've been thinking about you a lot. Come on now. Like I said, thinks about you a lot earlier. So yeah, you have people who are definitely thinking about you a lot right now. People who are even getting lost in the memories of when you were together. People are really liking your body right now. Also, what your spirit guides want to tell you, maybe it's just confirmation because maybe you've been working out, or, you know, you've been trying to put on weight and everything looks really good, or you're just doing your own thing and like you just needed a confirmation. All right, general read from your spirit guides. What do your spirit guides want to let the OGs know? I want you, but I shouldn't. So there's someone who wants you, but they shouldn't. Possibly third party energy. Anyway, maybe. I heard something about you. What was that, spirit guides? I'm scared you're moving on. So yeah, your exes are super scared that you're moving on, and they could hear that you're either dating somebody new. So your spirit guides want to let you know that, you know, your exes are, even your past lovers are just really, they're thinking about you a lot. And they heard that either you're moving on or you're being, you know, taken care of by somebody else, something like that. Even if you're not, these people could feel like you are. Especially if you like post anything about like going out with friends and stuff, people may assume that there are like dating, you know, love interests that are there, okay, that they can't see. Stay away from me. Oh my gosh, that's funny. So what do your spirit guides want to say about that? Maybe there could be someone that you know you need to stay away from, or that you know you need to distance yourself from. Spirit is saying this person could be afraid of commitment, if that resonates, or they could be like a fake friend. Spirit is saying that keep your distance from that person, like, you know, do what you gotta do. You hurt my feelings could be someone who hurt your feelings, or you're worried about hurting this person's feelings, but it's important to follow your intuition as well. You know, kindly, you know, you don't have to be like, I'm not going to be your friend because of this, but, you know, just like kind of like hang it back a little more. Let's see. I think you're out of my league. Yeah, Spirit is saying that, your spirit guides are saying that you're leveling up right now and people are noticing that. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the yellow and white card just a bit more. All right, what do your spirit guides want to say to you? I want to get to know more about you. So there's going to be someone who comes forward who wants to pursue you. I feel like this will be impulsively. I feel like this is about the person. Like someone's going to impulsively come towards you pretty soon is what your spirit guides want to let you know. They also want to tell you to maybe make a budget if you haven't already, or like try and stick to a budget and monitor your spending. I need to do this one too. Anyway, we have dating, meeting someone new. So what did I just say about dating? You guys are gonna be meeting someone new if you were single. If not, if you're in a connection, this person is going to be pursuing you more, or like applying pressure, you know. What else? Watching social media. Yeah, people, your spirit guides want to let you know that a lot of people are watching your social media, and if you're uncomfortable, do put it on private. If you don't have one, you know, just skip that message. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, your spirit guides are saying that you have haters who wish they could be you and that they're obsessed with you. And your money is about to double as well. And they can see that. These haters they can sniff it, you know? They can smell it in the air. Like so that's why they want to come around you. These will also be people who are trying to spin the block. Like old friends, they could secretly be haters, and they want to come around because they don't think that you know they don't like you, and so they're trying to ride your coattails essentially. I know. But lastly, I feel like you could have a soulmate coming in. Has a crush on you, likes you more than you think. Come on now. So there's someone who has a crush on you right now who could be a soulmate. Oh wow, who's gonna be really proud to be around you, and they could be coming in. That's where is what your spirit guides want to tell you. You could be dating somebody new pretty soon. All right, so that is what I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching my channel and being subscribed. I really appreciate you all. I hope you're having an awesome day, night, or evening. You already know all my plugs and stuff like that, so check it out if you are feeling called to. But yeah, just thank you so much for supporting me. I truly appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Okay, love and light. Bye.